here. Parking between D and C. Made it in the park. I think this is going to be my first ride of the day. Social distancing. This is crazy. They separated the swings so they can have social distancing. It's very weird. Alrighty then, I just got out of Talon, the Grip of Fear, and that was a great coaster. I'm not gonna lie, that was really fun. It had really good forces in that first loop, and I really liked that helix at the end. And it actually had a little bit of pops of air in the middle of it. Yeah, I liked this ride. Very nice, very forceful. I may like this slightly better than Great Bear, honestly. I liked the layout, had some great forces. It was fun overall. I liked it. As you can see, it's very dead today. Although the lines are pretty lengthy, mainly because of the whole social distancing and they're not using the full entire train. But yeah, so far I'm having a good time.
Welcome to Dorney Park. We hope you're enjoying your day. Here are a few reminders.
Okay, just got out of the Hydra coaster. Oh my God, that was horrible. I've never felt a B&M so rough before. Oh my God. Even Kumba's not that bad. That was a horrible experience. The only thing that felt good but weird at the same time was the JoJo roll. Everything about this ride was shaky, bumpy, gave me a big headache. I did not like this ride at all. Horrible experience. Okay, I just got off a Thunder Hawk, and for it to be an old coaster, it runs very well. Has some very good forces, and it had nice little pops of airtime at the end until that little trim. It's like it hits it hard, and it kills the rest of the airtime for the rest of the ride. But it's a hell of a lot smoother than Hydra, that's for sure. I'm surprised too. It was very nice ride, very good experience. Yeah, so I just got off of Steel Force, my very first Morgan Hyper coaster, and I have to say I'm very impressed. The only thing I didn't like was that super slow lift hill, because I have a fear of heights, and the slower it takes me to get up there, the more freaked out I get. So that's the only thing I didn't like. But besides that, I really enjoyed the ride. It was very smooth. The airtime was decent. It wasn't a lot like a B&M Hyper, but it was still good. I really enjoyed that finale at the end. It was really fun. Yeah, I don't think I would rank it over any B&M Hyper, but it's still a good ride, you know, on its own. So yeah, enjoyed it. Possessed. Unfortunately, it's hopefully it was for today. Well, for the rest of the season, since this is the last day I'm going. But I can still get a nice pan of the ride that I'll never get a chance to ride. Where is Woodstock Express? Oh wait, this is Woodstock Express, I think. Can I even fit on that thing? Snoopy. Alright, so I'm leaving Planet Snoopy, and I tried to get on Woodstock Express just for the credit, but apparently I'm not small enough. They tried to fit it, and I was too big. There was too much of me to try to to fit. But no sweat. It wasn't a short wait, and it looked fun for what it was. But that's the thing about trying to get all the credits you can. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So it's all. All right, well, as you can see, I'm leaving the park now, and it was a very short time at the park. There really wasn't much else to do after those coasters. Overall, I had a pretty good time. I feel like it was worth my money, for the most part. I did not feel like waiting in those lines. It just didn't feel like it just wasn't worth it. If I had like maybe a fast pass or something, no. Next time I go to a Cedar Fair park to purchase a fast pass, because waiting sucks. And as far as like social distancing and all that stuff, I would say this park was worse than Hershey Park as far as the social distancing and people keeping the mask on. And I did not like how majority of the seats were not taken. I mean, I guess it was a precaution, because of COVID or whatnot. But I believe Hershey Park did a much, much, much better job when it came to operations than Dorney Park. Like, Hershey Park's operations were A+. They filled as much seat as they possibly could. Well, not as possibly could, but as safely as possible. They had multiple trains going. It was nonstop. It was great. Here, it was a little bit of waiting. Actually, a lot of bit of waiting. As far as coming back, I'm not sure if I would want to come back to this park. There's really nothing here for me to come back except for I did not ride Possess, and I wish I got a chance to ride it. So maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if I get like okay, I'm no one's around me. Maybe if I get like a a season pass, maybe I will attempt to do that. But yeah, Pennsylvania got some pretty good parks, and I'm glad to have made it all the way up here and got some new credits. So I'm happy for that. So yeah, overall I had a good time. Awesome. Well, now I'm in the car, I can say one additional thing. I kind of see why Cedar Fair doesn't put much investment into this park. This park is definitely more geared towards the locals than it is a destination park. Only thing this park really needs is some TLC. Just keep it up. Maybe add a couple attractions every couple, 3-4 years, between 3 to 5 years. Please fix Hydra, please, because that was a good layout, and it is completely ruined by that roughness. I was extremely disappointed in that. But besides that, they really need like a good intermediate coaster, because I see this park is definitely geared more towards families than it is thrill seekers. Because let's say they have Steel Force and they have what's the other ride? Talon, and they have the Horrible Hydra. They need to either get rid of it or they need to do it. But they have a couple of thrill coasters, and they have like the Woodstock Express, and they have the Wild Mouse and other in between coasters. But I think they really need a really good intermediate coaster, like a one of those Mac Lunch coasters, or even like an Intamin Blitz coaster similar to Cheetah Hunt at Busch Gardens. Something like that would I think would be a good fit for this park. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I need to turn on the car. It's hot.